your service to the guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender. Bear the title proudly.
Duties.
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here.
Dividend?
I want you to meet
Did he
me
say
at my house
dividend?
after sundown. We'll talk more then.
Dinadin?
Later.
Sped up some parts, try and make this go faster. Try to take as much time off the video as I could.
Good, you're here. We've got duties to attend to.
And then I ended up adding some NCS song. Blackwood
I've
Company.
been looking into them. Heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger to us, and we know they're good at what they do.
Why are they so effective?
Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can prove is true. Maybe they've got a mage working with them. Maybe they're just well trained. All I know for sure is that they'll accept any contract, and they'll do anything to complete it. And they don't care who gets in the way.
Why haven't we stopped them?
Velena's gotten tentative since the Blackheart mission. She's worried about getting us killed. But we're just getting killed a little bit at a time.
Azani Blackheart.
That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitellis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard, Argoth, to recover an artifact from Blackheart. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5. Vitellis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat.
And the Blackwood Company?
I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoth, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they made a deal with Blackheart. I don't know. But I'll find out.
So what now?
Now we find out what really happened. And we let it be known. I want to show the people who the Blackwood Company really are. I can't order you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Velena isn't going to know about it. It's your choice.
I'm in.
We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in Arpenia. Meet me at the Leowen Guild Hall. We'll go from there. Let's go.
Yeah, and then I just sort of fast-forwarded through most of the mission. Doesn't really have the best gameplay mechanic story structure. But we enjoyed it back in the day, and I was also sort of wondering if it was sort of the last nail in the coffin or whatever. Yeah, maybe this is when you were completely messed up from this game. You know, that was just it at this point.
Seems odd for a bookseller.
We need to check out Arpenia. Come on, I'll follow you.
He has a wonderful collection of books.
Yeah, this was the one that did him in. Well, this was the first game that you got on Xbox 360. See what I mean? I keeps on talking about Xbox 360 now. Yeah, I sped up most of this video and added NCS songs. And those are sort of hit and miss. It's mostly miss this time. You'll probably just skip the video unless you're trying to figure out what you were supposed to do. nice one. Yeah, I mean, this all still seems a little fun unless you also played Elder Scrolls Online. Then it should be similar enough that it's just kind of strange. I mean, this is still probably good. And I used to think Morrowind was better. Probably already said that. But now Morrowind is pretty much unplayable. And this is probably unplayable too, but I still seem to be doing it. Yeah, I still seem to be having a good time. Sort of.
I knew it. Azani Blackheart isn't here, alive or dead.
Azani Blackheart?
The bastards. There was no battle. Azani must have made a deal with the Blackwood Company. My guess is that they paid him off. They get the weapon for Argo, collect the payment, and tell Azani where the mage is. Easy for Blackheart to retrieve the weapon and collect on it.
What do we do now?
We find Blackheart and get that weapon. We'll finish this contract and let all of Cyrodiil know what happened here. Blackheart has a fascination with these Ayleid ruins. There's one northeast of here, Atatar. My bet is that he moved his base there. I'll lead. We'll show them.
Alright, it's all sped up now, and then the music is kicking in now. Sure will be nice to start the Mages Guild after this. Yeah, these quest lines. It's almost sort of overkill once you train up your magic. Right. Yeah, and I've been playing on my original copy of Oblivion. See that? Oh wow, look at how bad the character looks.
When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side.
I think the difficulty's turned down all the way. Hey, you don't think that's what you look like, do you? And if you did look like that, people would just think you were a tryhard, among other things. Unkind. It's not terrible one-hitting these guys when it's sped up like this. It's almost kind of funny. But then you would have wanted those fights to be more drawn out so that you could train your sword and magic more. But then that sword only has so many charges and attack with its enchantment. And I only have the one restoration spell. That's why I need to do the Mage's Guild.
Tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster.
Once I can recharge my enchantments and heal myself with better spells, then I can turn the difficulty back up.
Someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change.
I should have slowed it down this part so I could hear what he was saying, but it wasn't that interesting. You could even just be pushing A during the dialogue.
I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread with the angels. Fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning
I need to sell some of these weapons. Just keep on walking around with them and going to the next quest.
They say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them pray.
Oh yeah, and I couldn't find my way out of the dungeon right away. I was just sort of lost in here. I kept the video and sped it up so that I could make a point of being stuck in here. And just put on a couple of songs that you probably don't want to hear. It's almost like a rat in a maze. There's song number 2 or 3.
You know I try to pray for you. Even when we're touching, you always make a fuss. Okay, I'm pushing. Don't test my patience. I'm trying to pace it. You kept me waiting. I try to pray for you. Okay, I'm pacing. It cannot wait 'cause you test my patience. I try to pray for you. For you. For you. I try to pray for you.
Yeah, we used to think those elven runes used to look pretty good.
I try to pray for you.